Welcome back to Deep Dive. Today, we're exploring the wonderful world of one of Australia's most beloved animals, the koala. With their fluffy ears, button noses and laid-back personalities, koalas have captured hearts around the world. But there's so much more to these eucalyptus-loving marsupials than meets the eye. From their unique diet to their fascinating biology, let's dive into all the amazing facts about koalas. Koalas, Australia's cuddly marsupials. First things first, despite what many people think, koalas are not bears. They're actually marsupials, which means they carry their young in a pouch, similar to kangaroos. Koalas are one of Australia's iconic animals, and they're specially adapted to thrive in the eucalyptus forests. With their round faces, big fluffy ears and relaxed manner, koalas have become a symbol of Australia's unique wildlife. But beyond their adorable appearance, koalas have some incredible adaptations that help them survive in the wild. The eucalyptus diet, unique and toxic. One of the most fascinating things about koalas is their diet. Koalas eat primarily eucalyptus leaves, which are actually toxic to most animals. Eucalyptus leaves contain toxins and very little nutritional value, which is why most animals avoid them. But koalas have developed a highly specialized digestive system to handle this tricky diet. Inside a koala's gut, there's a long digestive organ called the cecum that's packed with bacteria to help break down the tough eucalyptus leaves and neutralize the toxins. However, because eucalyptus leaves are so low in nutrients, koalas spend a huge portion of their days sleeping, up to 18 to 20 hours. This helps them conserve energy and digest their food at a slow, steady pace. Sleepy and slow koala energy conservation. Because their diet doesn't provide much energy, koalas are slow-moving and sleep for most of the day. This isn't just laziness, it's an essential survival strategy. Koalas conserve their limited energy by resting in the branches of eucalyptus trees where they're safe from most predators. But when they're awake, koalas can be surprisingly agile, climbing high into the treetops with ease. They have strong, sharp claws and opposable thumbs that allow them to grip tree branches firmly. While they may look sleepy and sluggish, koalas are actually well suited to life in the trees. Now, let's talk about one of the cutest aspects of koalas, their babies, also known as joeys. Koalas are marsupials, which means baby koalas are born very tiny and undeveloped, about the size of a jelly bean. After birth, the joey crawls into its mother's pouch, where it continues to grow and develop for several months. Once they're big enough, young koalas start to explore the world outside the pouch, often riding on their mother's back. They'll stay close to their mum for about a year, learning how to climb and eventually eat eucalyptus leaves on their own. One fascinating and slightly gross fact about baby koalas is that before they can eat eucalyptus leaves, they actually eat a substance called pap, which is a specialized form of their mother's droppings. Pap helps the joey develop the gut bacteria needed to digest eucalyptus. It's a strange but essential step in a young koala's life. One surprising thing about koalas is the sounds they make. While they may look cute and cuddly, male koalas can make a loud, deep bellowing sound that's used to attract mates and establish territory. This bellow is much deeper than you might expect from an animal that's only about 20 to 30 pounds. Scientists believe that koalas have this deep vocal range thanks to a specialized organ called the velar vocal folds. These folds are located outside of their voice box and help produce a much lower pitch, allowing their calls to carry long distances through the forest. Koalas are mostly solitary animals, but they have a fascinating social structure. Males are territorial, and they use scent glands located on their chests to mark their trees and establish their area. Female koalas have overlapping home ranges, so they're generally more social and might interact with multiple males within their range. While they don't rely heavily on eyesight, koalas have an excellent sense of smell. This sense helps them identify different eucalyptus trees and avoid those with the highest levels of toxins. They also use their sense of smell to recognize other koalas, especially during mating season. Why don't we see koalas as pets? With their cute looks and gentle manner, you might wonder why koalas aren't kept as pets. But there are a few important reasons for this. First, koalas are wild animals with specific needs that are difficult to meet outside of their natural habitat. Their diet consists almost entirely of fresh eucalyptus leaves, which are hard to come by and not typically available outside of Australia. Second, koalas are highly territorial and solitary. Keeping a koala in a confined space with people could cause it a lot of stress, leading to health and behavioral issues. Koalas are best left in their natural environments, where they can thrive among the eucalyptus trees. Before we wrap up, here are some fun facts about koalas that make them even more fascinating. Believe it or not, koalas have fingerprints that are nearly identical to humans. Even under a microscope, koala fingerprints are almost indistinguishable from ours. It's a unique trait in the animal kingdom. Koalas are primarily nocturnal, meaning they're most active at night. They'll wake up after dark to feed on eucalyptus leaves and explore their surroundings. Koalas aren't afraid of water, and they can actually swim. They'll sometimes swim across rivers or creeks to reach new territories or find food during droughts. Koalas have a slow reproductive rate, with females usually giving birth to just one joey every 1 to 2 years. This makes population growth challenging, especially with habitat loss and other threats. Koalas can live up to 12 to 15 years in the wild, although habitat loss, disease and climate change pose significant threats to their survival. Unfortunately, koalas face many challenges in the wild today. Habitat loss, bushfires and diseases like chlamydia have significantly impacted koala populations in recent years. Climate change is also affecting eucalyptus trees, which provide both food and shelter for koalas. Conservation efforts are underway to protect koalas and restore their habitats. By supporting these efforts, we can help ensure that future generations get to experience the wonder of these unique animals. Koalas are truly one of nature's most amazing animals. From their unique diet and slow lifestyle to the strong bonds between mother and joey, koalas remind us of the incredible diversity of life on our planet. Thanks for joining us on this journey to learn all about koalas. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments what you love most about koalas. Until next time, let's keep exploring and celebrating the wonderful creatures that share our world.